Hello, word. Welcome back to the podcast where we explore the fascinating world of English, one word at a time. I'm your host, Alex, and I'm thrilled to have you join me today. Our word of the day is calculate. It's a B2 level verb, meaning to compute mathematically. In simpler terms, calculate means to work out a number or amount using math. We use it when we want to find the answer to a problem involving numbers. For example, you might calculate how much money you'll save if you buy something on sale. It's a very common word, and understanding it is key to improving your English vocabulary. Now, let's explore some synonyms for calculate. A close synonym is compute. You can say the engineer needed to compute the stress on the bridge. Another similar word is determine. For example, we need to determine the cost of the project. A further synonym is figure out. In a sentence, I need to figure out how much I owe you. Then we have the word estimate. Let's estimate the total number of attendees at the conference. And lastly, the word reckon. I reckon it will take us about 3 hours to get there. Now, let's delve into the antonyms of calculate. The opposite of calculate would be to guess or estimate without precision. So, our first antonym is guess. In a sentence, I can't calculate the exact number, so I'll just guess. The second antonym is approximate. For instance, I didn't calculate the distance, I just approximated it. Another antonym is speculate. Instead of calculating the outcome, they chose to speculate about it. Another is assume. For example, don't calculate the answer, just assume it. And lastly, we have the word neglect. He neglected to calculate the risks involved. So how can we use calculate in everyday life? Well, we use it all the time. When you're at the grocery store, you calculate the total cost of your items. When you're planning a trip, you calculate how long it will take to get there. When you're splitting a bill with friends, you calculate each person's share. Here are a few more examples of calculate in sentences. The accountant had to calculate the company's taxes. The student used a calculator to calculate the answer. It's important to calculate the risks before making a decision. Can you calculate the area of this room? Scientists calculate the speed of light. The computer can calculate complex equations very quickly. She's trying to calculate her monthly expenses. He needs to calculate how much paint he needs for the wall. The teacher asked the students to calculate the average score. You should calculate the interest rate before taking out a loan. Here are some phrases that use calculate. Well calculated. This expresses admiration for clever planning. I calculate that. This introduces an estimation based on thought. Hard to calculate describes something with an uncertain outcome. That brings us to the end of today's episode. We've learned that calculate is a B2 level verb that means to compute mathematically. We explored synonyms like compute, determine, figure out, estimate, and reckon. We also looked at antonyms like guess, approximate, speculate, assume, and neglect. And we saw how calculate is used in everyday life, from grocery shopping to trip planning. Thanks for joining me on Hello Word. If you enjoyed this episode, please subscribe to the podcast and leave a review. Your support helps others discover the show. Now, for your homework, create your own sentence using the word calculate and share it in the comments below this video. I'm excited to see what you come up with. See you next time.